it going? Midnight Weekend over here.
Wow. Is Midnight Weekend over here?
No, over here.
Whoa, who are we?
We are Midnight
Weekend.
Weekend. Oh, it's late. I got a mezcal hankering.
You got a mezcal fever.
The only way that it can be cured is some more mezcal.
Ooh. There should be a worm in there.
We tried that last time.
We did.
The casings get all over the place. And you're like,
Grainy.
Makes you cough a little, you know? Worm casings. That's for the plants.
That's for.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's gonna be a good nightcap. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. Oh, wait. We've been on the hunt for some mezcal for like weeks.
Months.
Months. We've been looking for a mezcal that tastes like
cheese.
Like cheese.
Blue cheese.
So yeah, if you guys know any sort of mezcal that tastes like blue cheese, please let us know in the comments below. We would really like to figure out what that mezcal was.
Make sure that we're not going crazy over here.
Notes, man, notes. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely trying to get creative with like what we can cook. And
we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to stay in, and we're trying to stay
loco.
Stay loco, but stay sane.
We're trying to stay local.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Local.
We're in LA. We're LA based.
We have some pretty iconic bakeries in LA, and we were like, what should we be doing with all that bread?
I came out of ketosis for this episode, okay, guys?
What do you like to eat for comfort food?
I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Even though I'm a little lactose, I make an exception for grilled cheese.
I used to make them a lot actually for my brother when he came home from school.
I think grilled cheese was like an evolution of my after-school snack, microwave mozzarella on a plate.
And that is how you melt cheese in a microwave.
Oh no, that's so sad. Nobody...
It was sad, but it was the best. Just a slice of like, bleh. You go, oh yeah.
Dude, you didn't have an older sister to cook for you when you came home.
No.
Anyways, we got some pretty iconic breads from 3 local LA bakeries, and we're hoping to make the best grilled cheese sandwich for your hungry nights.
Nice.
Let's talk about the 3 breads that we have.
We wanted to approach this segment with the times in mind, you know? It's not so convenient these days to get out on the road and go to your local market or bakery and get yourself a loaf. We didn't do craft singles, Wonder Bread. Everybody knows that stuff's delicious, but how do we, you know, stay relatively nutritious? You're grown up. Eat some decent bread. Okay?
We
Stop eating the Wonder Bread.
We need to.
The Wonder Bread is not good for you. I'm just saying, Wonder Bread and craft singles, that's the point of reference for everybody, right? Everybody know what this tastes like, and it's delicious. Secondly, we're not that young anymore. Our metabolism sucks. So we need to eat slightly better, but you know, it's still bread.
We're trying to do good for the neighborhood and our bodies.
We're trying to do good for the neighborhood. Yo, I think I need another shot of mezcal.
We got 3 different types of breads from 3 different local bakeries.
Correct.
Brea Bakery.
That's right.
Bay Cities.
Oh yeah.
And the newly reopened Helms Bakery.
Helms Bakery. I don't know if you guys know this. Helms Bakery is in Culver City, and they've been around since
1931.
Holy!
Helms Bakery was the bakery of the Olympics back in 1932.
The 1932 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, California, United States.
Wow. I totally thought it was like an 84 bakery. That is an old building. It wasn't open throughout all these decades. It was just sort of like a Helms historical building.
They reopened in 2020.
So it's got history. That's cool.
Next up, Bay Cities. You want to talk a little bit about Bay Cities?
Yeah, Bay Cities is the best. I just know I fell in love with sandwiches because of Bay Cities. My mom used to make me really gourmet sandwiches in high school, junior high school. Yeah, she'd give me like sandwiches with like grilled chicken, Grey Poupon on like a croissant bun. And then I'd be like, I want some PB&J, let me trade. And I was like such a douche for doing that. But then eventually when I discovered Bay Cities, I was like, I fell in love with sandwiches again. Just because I really like the bread.
Bologna is a classic everyday Italian yeast bread with a texture and crumb similar to the French baguette.
Okay.
It's
So
an Italian French baguette.
Yeah. It's just a wider baguette.
There you go. What about La Brea? I actually don't know too much about La Brea Bakery.
You know what? I don't know that much either. I used to get a bunch of bread from them as a kid. My mom would get it. And they used to have a lot of, like really interesting ingredients like olives and fruits. I hated that stuff as a kid. I was like, stop putting stuff in my bread. But my palate has evolved. I haven't had a La Brea Bakery in a long time, so.
Let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out. We're gonna make some grilled cheese sandwiches. We got a party tray from Trader Joe's with some Jack, Havarti, cheddar, and Swiss, and we're just gonna mix them all up and put these breads on top and underneath.
You mean a sandwich?
That's what I mean. It's a sandwich with the cheese. I chop them. Can you cut off the nub? I just want to nibble on the nub. Give me the nub. That's good, right?
Okay, there, we got enough.
I'm almost content.
Oh my god, we're gonna be full before we eat.
When I first met Cheryl, she's like, I love bread and butter. She was like, that's my favorite food. I try so hard not to eat it because it makes you fat.
It's true, but it's so damn good. Hey, why did I sound like a witch? Next, Helms Bakery. Ooh, I'm so excited to cut into this bread.
I have no idea what to expect. Helms Bakery has been like...
Nobody's tasted their bread since 1932. That's probably
right?
True.
It's probably really moldy. Oh, that's interesting. That smells very nutritious. And this was the only loaf that wasn't like super...
Sweet.
Not just sweet, like there were like pizza pull parts and stuff like that.
Wow, look at that color.
That's quite purple.
It's like your breakfast loaf. Stuff you should be eating in the morning because it's healthy for you. You eat that and I'll cut into the La Brea one.
Anything with a bunch of butter, I'm like, yes.
Look at this loaf.
So far, I like all of the bread. We're not good critics of this subject. With like an old bread knife, you kind of have to just be patient with it, You gotta zen out, girl. You gotta zen out. I mean, it's hard to compare like this sort of everyday bread that has...
So like a country loaf.
Exactly. The country loaf is like where the crust is at.
It is really hard to compare, but
yeah.
What will make for the best grilled cheese?
All right, let's cook this thing. This should heat up pretty quick, right?
Let's wait until it does.
What you got over there?
It's a Fly Jack Hazy IPA. 96 calories only. Woo!
Oh yeah, that's like a hazy IPA light. I was kind of buzzed earlier, man. It got me really like rowdy for a second.
You were.
Oh yeah.
Starting to smell real good already.
Oh, we need a spatch. I'll be back.
Thank you.
All right, we're just a bunch of regular folks trying to make 3 grilled cheeses at once. It's not always perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Honestly, I've, as a child, never had grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup.
Really? It's nostalgic. I can't say it's good.
Yeah, it's hot ketchup. I see it melting. Yes. This one had the light
Fair amount of cheese.
With the dark bread. This one had the dark cheese with the light bread. I like that.
Yeah.
Salt to taste.
Should we flip these guys over? Is it time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not even, but we'll get there. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, nice and toasty.
Ooh, hello.
These are all looking pretty good. Paul, how are you going to eat this if you're lactose?
My whole life has been a sacrifice. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll go take a Lactaid, but when I don't have a Lactaid, I don't care. That is a nice crust.
Ooh, nice crunch.
I hear that. This is the Helms Bakery.
Ooh, and here's the ultimate La Brea.
That looks epic.
Double-decker cheese.
Let's start with the Bay Cities.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's do it. Oh, you want some hot sauce?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Yes. Mmm.
Oh my.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mmm. This bread, surprisingly good grilled cheese.
And you cut like really thick slices. I don't know, it's not like very functional right now. Yet the taste is quite nice.
Crispy and airy.
I like this.
I like this too. That definitely adds a bit more complexity to this grilled cheese. That's surprisingly good.
That's the best.
Delicious. Moving on.
All right, next up is Helms Bakery. It's still pretty good, man. A good thing you cut it thinner, because it's such a dense bread.
Mom.
This would be good dipped in like a clam chowder.
Okay, I think this is good, but the bread actually steals
The show.
the show.
No, I think it like enhances it.
Really? I think
Yeah.
that like I can taste the nuttiness of it, but then I can't really taste the cheese.
Really? I can.
This is like Italian sriracha.
That's right. Like fresh. Ooh, yeah.
Well, I taste hot sauce.
I like it. So far, it's so hard for me to judge because I love mint grilled cheese. I've never had one that I turned down. That's the magic of this dish to begin with.
Because it's just bread and cheese.
Why, how do you go wrong? It's just like,
That's true. I have a favorite so far. Third and final one. This is the ultimate grilled cheese, only because we doubled the cheese layers.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
Look at that. Work your way up. That's a good idea. Do that too. I really love the cheese that escaped from the side.
also a winner. The tanginess here. I don't. Is it from the cheese or the sourdough? This is such a stupid video because they're all so good.
Can I have a napkin, please? I'm very greasy.
No, just kidding.
That's very. Thank you.
This is very hard.
This is very hard. I mean, do we have to choose? Maybe we don't have to choose for this
You don't have
episode.
to choose. Like,
I mean, the point is, you know, the best grilled cheese out there when you have late night munchies, and I think we have 3 winners.
oh my God, this is a first, everybody.
I love this hot sauce. 313. So from my hometown of Detroit.
Cheers, Maddie.
Cheers.
Oh,
Mmm.
that looks amazing. It's not too spicy, but it's got a tang. I like it.
I think this is the most grilled cheese I've had ever.
My brother won a grilled cheese sandwich contest,
This is us.
it was the inspiration for this video. I was like, hey dude, give me that recipe. And we totally didn't follow it. But you know what? It doesn't matter.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
hard times, man. It's not like we can go out and just get a bunch of cheese that we want to.
Huh.
Which bread made the best grilled cheese? I have an answer.
Okay, I think you need to go first because I don't even know if I can go last. Let me think about it.
Okay. 3,
3,
2, 1. Bay
Cities.
Oh!
Oh yeah, Bay Cities, yeah. Okay, all right. I think Bay Cities number 1 is freaking worth it. It's like a sub $2 loaf. Okay, Helms was 8,
La
La
Brea
Brea
was-
Bakery's 8. Many other like higher end bakeries are generally $8 a loaf, unless you're talking about baguettes, which is like 3 to 4, right?
Right. It was such a good texture for that grilled cheese. It was like crunchy, but it wasn't too hard. It was like nice
Yeah.
and soft in the middle.
It's like got the perfect amount of chew and crunch. Yeah, I'm a terrible judge. It's like a very close call for me. I like them all. In fact. You guys have any tips for making the best grilled cheese ever? Let us know in the comments below.
How you grilling it?
Do you guys have any favorite bakeries in LA you guys want us to try? Let us know in the comments below, obviously.
Oh my god.
Stay safe, guys. Eat that cheese. We'll check you on the next one. Peace. Say bye.
Bye!